All right. So I think we're live, you guys.
How do we know if we have viewers?
Because George just said yes.
Yeah.
Hi, George.
George is on. So yeah, we've got one viewer. Oh, and I don't know if you guys can see, we have one viewer right now. We'll give it some time for some people to hop in. I'm going to take that from John. He always says, wait 3 to 5 minutes for people to join. Give it some time for some people to hop in. I'm going to take that. John, he always says, wait 3 to 5 minutes.
So I know this is kind of a test for us to see how this is working. And what's going to be our purpose for using?
I'm getting an echo. Is that me or someone else?
Well, you were restating your stuff over and over.
Does somebody have their screen shared and is sharing the audio from one of the tabs? It's not me.
It's going to have to be Seth because he's the only one.
Is it me?
It's you.
I think we're good now.
Hey, Holly, could you grab this for me?
Oh. Hey, oh, no, wrong way. All right. Okay, cool. So we've got some viewers. It's been about 2 minutes. I think we're ready to rock, and hopefully some more people will join in. And this will be recorded so people can, I know a lot of people are watching something else in South Bend schools right now, which is great. And the beautiful thing about the internet is it's just like a VHS. You can watch it over and over and over again.
What's a VHS?
That's right. I knew you were going to ask that. Thank you, Allison. It's like a tape. It's like a DVD, but you have to be kind and rewind. So here we go. All right, so we are using StreamYard for the first time, and this is what we're probably going to be using. And so I am going to share my screen. All right. Whoops. Let's get it a little bigger. All right. So thank you guys for joining us. This is just kind of a getting to know the committee. We are going to be on, since it's 5:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where we live. We're going to go by Eastern Standard Time for all of our schedule. And my name is Seth Ponder. I'm a Project Lead the Way teacher at Riley High School here in South Bend, Indiana. And you can send me messages using Twitter at Seth Ponder. I'm happy to get back to you. And my tech support is 24/7. All right. So being from South Bend, being from Indiana, being a huge basketball fan, I really respect one of the best teachers, one of the best coaches ever, John Wooden. And he said that you're a part of a team, something bigger. When someone is successful, it's good for the team as a whole. Everyone is in it together. And I am so proud of this team of 5 that have come together and put EdTech in the Bend on the map, literally for hundreds more than we've usually had. I'm really proud to be on a Riley team. We have a great team, everyone from my Project Lead the Way team that I'm a part of to all of the teachers at Riley, being led by Mr. Sean Henderson as our principal. Being in the same school corporation that I grew up in at Team South Bend, and then also just this teacher team that all over the nation, all over the world has just come together, especially in the last few months, just sharing, collaborating, and coming up with great ideas to be digital. When we've been hosting EdTech in the Bend for, I think, 5 years, Matt and I were coming home from a conference and thought, you know what, South Bend needs this. We need to have a conference and get a whole bunch of like-minded people there and a whole bunch of innovative thinkers and teachers to share ideas. And and just get together so that the students can do some innovative projects. And then we've even had students presenting. And so I'm really proud of this team and what we've accomplished in 5 years, especially this year. You know, I mentioned a few months ago, this team was like, we're going to have EdTech in the Bend, whether we are in person or not. And they totally took the reins, and I had my doubts, and I am so glad that they are way smarter than me and talked me into this, because right now we have more attendees than ever. We have 391 attendees that are registered right now, as of this morning. We're offering 22 sessions for the week starting July 27th, representing 27 states, 5 Canadian provinces. We even have 3 people on the other side of the ocean that have registered. And we really want to hit that 400 mark. So please invite your friends. And, you know, if each one of you invite your friend, then we're going to be looking at like close to the 800 mark, which would be just so amazing. So here's a quick map. You can see, you know, most of our people, most of our attendees are right in Indiana, which is where we're from. We are located at the northern part of the state, but man, there's a ton of people in California and all the way on the East Coast too. We're really excited about this, and we think we just have amazing presenters. A huge thank you goes to South Bend Schools, because when Matt and I came to one of our superintendents years ago, Dr. Schmidt was just like, you know what, this is a really good idea. What do you guys need from us? And ever since, South Bend Schools and Riley High School has been a huge support, and many of our local sponsors too, and we'll hit those up a little bit later. So if you are a South Bend teacher, I've got a challenge for you. Right now, Adams High School is leading the way with the most people registered at about 13. We're in a close second with Clay High School, Kennedy, Riley, and Washington are in a close second place, and we've got, you know, a whole bunch more. So we'd like to see some more South Bend people get registered, but also just kind of from wherever. So without further ado, I would like to get the rest of my team talking. And next up is Allison.
Hi, I'm Allison Schlofelt, the Digital Integration Specialist at Riley High School. I'm going to tell everyone a little about what to expect. It moved on me. So each day you're going to receive an email introducing our visionary idea for the day. This email will also include the links for that day's live sessions and a link to our Flipgrid grab bags that Stephanie will talk about in a little bit. So Monday, we're going to kick off the conference with Edu Protocols. Tuesday, we're going to dive into social emotional learning. Wednesday, we'll talk HyperDocs. Thursday is going to be all about the 4 C's. And Friday, we wanted to showcase some of our awesome educators right here in Indiana. So each day, we'll have 4 speakers, a visionary beginning at 10 a.m., followed by a classroom implementer at 11. Then we'll take a lunch break, and we'll come back to another visionary at 1 p.m., followed by a second classroom implementer at 2 p.m. On Tuesday and Friday, we have 2 special bonus presentations for you at 12 noon. So I'm now going to pass it off to Holly, who's going to talk about how you can get involved with a virtual conference.
Hi, I'm Holly Swartz. I'm the Digital Integration Specialist at Kennedy Academy, and I want to talk a little bit about our social media. So there are many ways. We know we all love conferences where you can come and be social and get to know people and just have a great time. And we know that this year is difficult with COVID and everything else going on. We did decide to still go on with the conference, but we wanted to have some ways that we could get you involved and get people talking and connecting. We have so many people from around the country and world that we want to make sure we have big PLNs when we end this. So one way, if you're in the Michiana area, we have a little rock hunt going on. There are rocks painted with the 2020 logo, and there's also ones painted with the EdTech in the Bend logo. They've been scattered around. A few of them have been moved. Look for more details and clues and riddles about where they've been placed coming soon. But if you want to join in, go and look for those and then pick them up and place them somewhere else. We tried to go a little historic in the beginning, starting where we had our first, where we've held EdTech in the Bend, and going around some historical places in South Bend, Mishawaka. And I'm hoping that they grow from there and go maybe to Michigan and farther south than that. So take them where you can. Other ways, you can get on Twitter. We are going to have a slow chat next week, each day at 9 a.m. We will start with a question. And so we'll do the slow chat for the week before EdTech in the Bend. We also have our Facebook page that you can join us. And we have an Instagram, hashtag ETITB, hashtag 20. During the week of EdTech in the Bend, we're planning on having some giveaways. We have some Edu Protocol books from John Crippo. We also have, and hopefully, Seth, can you put us on the Brady Bunch, look? As you can see, Stephanie has on the mask, and Matt's going to put his on. We have a few EdTech in the Bend masks that we're going to give away that week, and we'll have different clues where you can find us with those. We also have EdTech in the Bend exclusive stickers for this year, also with the logo for 2020. So make sure that you come and enjoy. I mean, connect. That is the biggest thing. And now on to Stephanie.
Wait, look how cool that is that Lauren's chat comes up like that. Hi, Lauren.
I guess, yeah, so people can, we want them to post where they're, comment where they're from, and then we can pop it up right there, like just looking like pros, I think.
I think it does. Surprise, surprise.
I'm getting this thing figured out. All right, Stephanie's up.
All right, I'm Stephanie Modlin. I'm a elementary teacher. I just finished my 15th year teaching. I taught 5th grade at Kennedy Academy. So I want to talk to you a little bit about Flipgrid. Every day of our conference, we're going to have a Flipgrid question prompt. So we'd like you, we'll share the link for Flipgrid for that day. We'll ask you a fun question just to kind of get to know all of our attendees a little bit more, have some fun while we're doing that. We'll also share some student voices with you too. We've collected some student feedback about some of their favorite projects during in-school and e-learning. I think that was, I don't know who I'm passing this on to.
Well, I think it's me. I'm the only one left. And my picture just showed up on the screen. So my name is Matt Modlin. I'm the new Director of Technology for the School City of Mishawaka and one of the founders of EdTech in the Bend with Seth, and really have loved being a part of this team for many years and hope to be a part of the team for many years to come. We're talking about PGPs today. So each session will have a professional growth point attached to it that align to the state of Indiana professional growth point requirements. If you would like to see if your state aligns with those, really need to check the Indiana Department of Education website, but I'll give you a quick heads up on that, the state of Indiana allows for professional growth points for conferences, and that's what we'll be operating underneath. Sessions and PGPs will be available for 2 weeks following the session. After those 2 weeks are up, the session videos and PGP forms will be taken down. The links to the PGPs to be able to fill those out, we'll share those in our comments, as well as in the comments on the description of the YouTube video, so you can follow up on those. We did it.
I think we did it. I think we did it. I think one last thing, we want to encourage everybody to go to our website, www.edtechinthebend.com. We've got one more person checking in from South Bend, Mr. George Phillips from a neighboring school. Good to see you, George. George
HyperDocs on Wednesday.
George is going to be one of our great presenters, and kind of the presenters, I think, are just top notch. Like,
yes,
we have some who have been at EdTech in the Bend in the past. We've got some new people. I think it's just going to be amazing. So thank you guys for getting this all put together. And then thank South Bend Schools and for the support. And also, I'm excited. Let's be good. All right. Any last words of wisdom, everybody?
Looking forward to collaborate with everybody, and hope to see you on the internet.
That's right. All right. See you later. Thanks for watching. Please share. Bye.
Bye.